Hello, hello. Can you hear me, guys? Resound. Why resound? Now it's okay. Hello. Can you hear me, guys? Now it's okay. Perfect. Okay, good. Right. Why you people are doing like this stuff, guys? Huh? Right. So let's start the session. I hope you doesn't have any technical issue now, right? Can you hear me? Right. Good. Okay. So today we'll say about cd command. So how we need to change the directory, right? So yesterday, I hope you're clear how we need to create the directories, how we need to create the file with the help of cat command and then with the help of touch command. So today we'll see how to change, how to switch the directories, right? Yes, I hope you all completed installation, right? So you should do the practical session. Got it? From yesterday, day before yesterday onwards, we already started like practical sessions and those all stuff. So please try to do the practical session every day, at least 20 minutes to 30 minutes. Okay. So then only we can able to understand. Then only you will get the errors. So then only we can able to get the doubts. Right? Simply if you're attending the class, there is no use. So you should do the practical session. You need to install the operating system, right? If you doesn't have the operating system, so better to use EC2 instances in AWS. Launch the EC2 instance and those all the commands you can able to execute into the EC2 instance. It's not a problem. Clear? Yesterday image is not downloading in VMware. Guys, yesterday image, it's not going to download into the VMware. You need to add the image into the VMware. Vaibhav, you should download the image file from that link and then you need to add that image file into the VMware. We are not going to download the image file into the VMware. Vaibhav, Santosh, please repeat how to installation. So guys, I think it's not possible now, right? So don't worry. So I'll discuss with the management. So they will provide you something to you people. Otherwise, I will add the one installation document. So installation, how to install the operating system, the document like Word document, I will upload into the same link. Then you can download, you can, right? So you can install the operating system. Okay. Not working. So downloading CentOS. See, I have given the like one link to you people yesterday. Why you are bothering about the CentOS again? What I said yesterday. So download the RHEL 7.0 from that link I said, right? Again, why you are unnecessarily wasting your time, guys? I have given one resource to you peoples to download, right? So use that resource and then try to download, right? Why it is not going to work? Everybody they are downloading from that image file, from that link itself only, right? So why especially for you it's not working, Yashwant? If you want, you can use EC2 instance. It's not a problem. Okay. Right. So let's see here. So let's see guys here. So how we need to use the cd command. So first of all, I'm trying to creating one directory. If we having few parent and child directories, then only we can able to use the cd command, guys, right? So yesterday we created a few parent and child directories, right? So NIT, Linux having RSCS and RSC, Windows having, so like this directory I'm trying to creating now. So we should give mkdir-p, right? NIT, inside the NIT, I'm trying to creating one directory called Linux. Inside the Linux, rhcsa, comma, rhce, close the brackets, then Windows / mcsa, comma, mcsc, right? Then arcle / sql, and then PL/SQL, right? Then hit enter. So one directory we created, I think we created inside the root user. I'll do one thing. I'll create again on top of the desktop, okay? So for better understanding purpose, right? So how to copy this? Simple. Select, then shift insert, right? Clear. So we created one directory on top of the desktop. The directory name is NIT. Clear, guys? So how we need to verify the directory content? ls-R. So NIT, then hit enter. So we'll have the content. So NIT having Linux and Linux having Arcle having Windows, right? And then Linux having RSCS and RSC. And then RSCS doesn't have anything. Arcle having SQL and PL/SQL. PL/SQL and SQL doesn't have anything. Windows having MCSC and MCSC doesn't have anything. Right, guys? You know very well about this. Now, at present, where are you now? Yes. So at present, where are you guys? We are on top of the desktop, right? If I'm trying to creating any files and directories, so by default, so we are going to create on top of the desktop. Now my intention is I need to enter into the NIT. On top of the desktop, we'll have the one directory called NIT. I need to switch into the NIT, right, guys? So I need to change the directory. Okay. So generally, if you're having the graphical mode, if you double click on top of the directory, that is enough. But coming to command line interface, we should use one command called CD, right? So CD is a command. NIT is a directory name we should give. CD fill form, change directory. CD fill form, change directory, then hit enter. So PWD. See, guys, so we are in home student desktop. So on top of the desktop, we'll have the NIT directory. So we are in NIT directory. So let's check the list. Inside the NIT, we'll have the 3 more directories. So Linux, Arcle, and then Windows. Right. Now my intention is I need to go to the Linux directory. CD Linux. Right. So let's check the PWD now. It will show you absolute path, right? So home, student, desktop. On top of the desktop, we'll have the NIT directory. Inside the NIT directory, we'll have the Linux directory. Inside the Linux, how many directories will have? 2, RSCSA and RSC. So now my intention is I need to go to the RSCSA. CD RSCSA. Simple, guys. CD is a command, change directory. So you need to switch from one directory to the other directory. You can use CD command. That's it. So let's check the PWD. It will show you absolute path. So home, student, desktop. So on top of the desktop, we'll have the NIT. Inside the NIT, we'll have the Linux. Inside the Linux, we'll have the RSCSA. So this is absolute path. RSCSA doesn't have anything. It's an empty directory. Clear? So now my intention is I need to go back from RSCSA to Linux. One directory back, right? CD space ... Then hit enter. Now let's check the PWD, guys. So we are in Linux now. I need to go 2 steps back. From Linux to directly I should go to the desktop. Right, guys? CD space ... Then hit enter. So then check the PWD. See, we are back to desktop from Linux. I need to go to the home directory of the current user. CD, that's it. CD, add CD tilde, whatever if you want, you can give. Tilde represents the current user home directory. So if you want, you can give the CD also, it's not a problem. So at present, we are in home student. I hope you got it, guys. How we need to back to the home directory. Guys, it's not like this. We should give one by one. So in front of the cd command, if you know the proper path, you can keep the path in front of the cd command. Directly you can switch from one directory to the another directory directly. So for example, if you know the path of the RSCSA, then you can give the path in front of the cd command. You can able to switch from home directory to that particular path, right? Let's see, I'll show you. cd, so we'll have the desktop, right? Inside the home directory, we will have the desktop. Inside the desktop, we'll have the NIT directory. Inside the NIT directory, Linux directory will have, and then RSCSA directory will have. So then hit enter. So directly you can switch. You need to know the absolute path, the proper path you should know. If you're providing the proper path, then you can able to switch from any directory to any directory. It's not a big deal. So directly you need to come back from RSCSA to home directory. Just a cd, that's it. I'm back to home directory. So I hope you got it, guys. Yes, no, clear? So how we need to use the cd command, right? Good. Now we'll see copy command. Now we'll see copy command. So let's see, guys, here. So copy command. So cp is a command. So you know, cut, copy paste, control C and control V in Windows. Like the same way here we'll have the cp command. Like the same way we'll have the cp command, right? So now coming to here, for example, so we'll have the one file called file1. Inside the file1, we'll have the content called hello, right? We'll have the one more file called file2, right? So we'll have the one more file called file2. Inside the file2, we'll have the hi. Clear? Both are existing files, guys. Both are existing files, right? Clear? So both existing file, both the files having the content. Remember. So let's concentrate here, okay? For directory, what for directory? DLT directory means, right? So file1 having hello, file2 having hi, right? So now I'm trying to copying from file1 to file2, file1 data to file2 inside the file2. Both are existing files. Then what will happen, guys? What will happen if you try to copying the file1 data into the file2? So it is going to replace the file2 data. That means it will override the file2. What will have the file2 inside the file2? We are going to lose that. That means we doesn't have the hi now. So instead of hi, we'll have hello. Instead of hi, we'll have hello. I hope you got it, guys. So clear. So here, so file1 having the hello and then file2 having hi, right? So now I'm trying to copying file1 to file2. Both are existing files. So file1 data, it is going to replace into the file2. That means we doesn't have the file2 data called hi. So it is going to overwrite, right? I hope you're clear. So while you are trying to copying, be careful. Okay. While you are trying to copying, be careful. If it is existing file, you're going to lose the content of your file. Okay. It will overwrite. So now what I am doing in a sense, I'm trying to providing the new name called new one. We doesn't have this file in our operating system, new one file, right? So this is my source file, file1, the file1 having hello, and this is my destination file called new one. The new one file we doesn't have in our operating system, right? Automatically the new one file, it will be created. So inside the new one, so we'll have the content called hello. That means file1 content, it is going to copy, excuse me, guys. So into new one. Got it? Yes, no? Good. Right? Clear? Good. Now, can we able to copy the file to directory? It's possible. We have the file one. I'm trying to creating few directories called dir1. Can we able to copy the file to directory, guys? It's possible. No? Why? No. I can able to keep the files into the folders, right? Yes, no. In Windows, can we able to keep the files into the folders? Always, yes. We can able to keep the files into the folder. It's possible. It's not a problem. Okay. We can able to copy the files into the directories. Directory means folder here. So we need to call directory. The terminology is important because we are learning Linux, right? So now, so can we able to copy the directory to the directory? Always, yes. So we can able to keep the folders inside the folder. It's not a problem. So for example, I'm trying to creating the one folder called movie. Inside that particular folder, I'm trying to creating Hindi movies, Telugu movies, and then English movies. Like this folders we can able to create. That means we can able to copy the folder to folder, right? Can we able to copy the directory to the file? It's possible. No. Why no? Can we able to keep the folders into the files, guys? Why? What is the reason behind? No is the answer, right? It's a right answer only. Let's see here. I think my old student is not there here, right? Good. Okay, so let's see here. Assume those files are books. Can we say files are books? So directories are bags. We can able to keep the books into the bag, but we are unable to keep the bags into the book. Same logic here we are applying, right? So how they got designed the operating system, resources, and those all stuff in the sense in our general life. So what we are trying to utilizing the terminology, with the help of the terminology, they designed the operating system here. In olden days, you doesn't have the computers, right? Usually, if you are working in one office, you are writing the data into the one file. That's it, no? You're going to keep your data and details into the one file. The file is a one terminology. File means it's one kind of what we say, right? We can able to keep those all the files into the rack or box folder. I hope you got it. Good. So can we do practically? So according to our requirement, we are going to create few files now. So I'm going to create few files on top of the desktop. So I'm using cat command to create the file. I'm creating file 1. Inside the file 1, I'm writing the data called hello, right? Cat greater than file 2. So hi. So how many files we'll have now? 2 files on top of the desktop. Now mkdir, right? I'm trying to creating few directories, right? Okay. I will do one thing. I'll create few more directories. Okay. Right. So let's see here. Blue colors are directories, black colors are files. Right. So now file 1 having the data called hello, and then file 2 having the data called hi. So now I'm trying to copy. cp is a command. So file 1 to file 2, then hit enter. So file 1 to file 2, right? So now let's check the file 1 data. How to check the file 1 data, guys? Which command we should use? Cat command. ls is a command. It will list out the directory content. We need to know the content of the file. In the sense, we should use cat command, right? So cat file 1 having hello. So let's check the cat file 2. Usually file 2 should have hi. Then what will happen? Let's say it became hello. I hope you got it. That means it got override. Okay. So let's see here. File 1, then new one. I'm providing the one file called new one. That's a new name. Okay. Then hit enter. Let's check the list. Automatically one new one file it will create. A new one file it will create. So let's check the content of the new one. How to know the content of the new one? Cat new one. See. Inside the new one will have the file 1's data. So I hope you're clear, guys. Yes, no. So how to copy the file to file? If it is existing file into the destination place, you're going to lose the existing file data. You're going to replace with the source file data into the destination file. Clear? Can't we secure that file? In the sense, you need to provide the read-only permission. You are unable to modify anything. Right? Okay. So let's see guys here. If you need both file 1 and file 2's both the data, then you should use cat command. With the help of cp command, it's not possible. Cat file 1 space double greater than file 2. Right? Cat space file 1 space double greater than file 2. That means we are appending file 1's data into the file 2 along with the file 2 data. We'll have the file 2 data as well as file 1 data both into the file 2 at the time. But with the help of cp command, it's not possible. Right? Okay. I hope you're clear, guys. Right. So next. So now we are trying to copying the file 2 directory. File 1. So I'm trying to copying into the dir1. So how we need to check the content of the dir1, guys, now? Cat mkdir to create the directory. Already we'll have the directory. I need to know the content of the file. How we need to list out the dir1 content? ls-l command, right? First of all, you should go to the dir1. How we need to switch to the dir1? cd command, right? cd dir1, then list. So inside the dir1 we'll have the file 1. Clear? So now I need to go back to the desktop. What I should do? cd ... I'm back to the desktop. Clear, guys? I hope you got it, right? Okay. So now no need to switch to the dir1. So you can use this command directly. It will list out the directory content. ls-l, then space dir1 directory name. So it will show you how many files and directories will have inside the dir1. Clear, guys? I hope you got it. Good. So now can we able to copy the directory to the directory? So yes, we can able to copy the directory to the directory. I'm trying to copying the dir1 into the dir2. So what happened? Omitting directory. Omitting directory. Clear? Omitting directory means we're getting one error here. That's it. Now we are unable to copy. So how we need to resolve this error? So cp-r is a mandatory. R means recursively. Recursively means, so what will have the files inside the dir1? So along with the dir1, those all the data we are trying to copying into the dir2. Recursively. Recursively means what will have inside the dir1? Everything. Those all the data we are trying to copying along with the dir1 to dir2. -r is enough. If you want, you can provide vf also. It's not a problem. vf is optional. R is a mandatory. R recursively. V verbose. VRBOSE. F forcefully. VF is optional. If you want, you can give, or otherwise you can leave it. It's not a problem. V means verbose. It will print the message from where to where we copy. From where to where we copied. So it will print the message. Okay. F forcefully. Sometimes while you are trying to copying, if you're getting some errors, if you're unable to copy, at the time you're going to use the F option. We are going to forcefully copy into the dir2. Clear, guys? But the mandatories are, so without R option, you are unable to copy the directory to the directory, remember, with the help of cp command, right? So dir1 space dir2. Yes, see, dir1, it's copying into the dir2, and inside the dir1 will have the file 1. The file 1 also it's copying into the dir2, right? So how to check the content of the dir2? ls-l dir2. right? So dir1 will have. So I hope you're clear, guys, how we need to copy. So file to file, file to directory, directory to the directory. Clear? Yes, no? Good. Next, mv command will see. mv command will see. mv means move, cut, paste. So now we did copy paste. Now we are doing cut paste. mv. Okay, guys, please concentrate. So it's bit like little bit confusion you'll have here. So because of that reason, please concentrate here. It's not a big deal. So same scenario, file 1 having the content called hello, right? Then file 2 having the content called hi, right, guys? So both the files are existing files. Assume this, both the files are existing files. Now instead of cp, I'm using mv command. Now instead of cp, I'm using mv command, right? So now file 1 having the data called hello, and then file 2 having the data called hi. Now if you moving this file 1's data into the file 2, what will happen? Always we are going to lose the file 1's data. Now here what will happen in the sense, we are going to lose the file 1. Instead of file 1, we'll have the file 2. That means it will rename the file. Now the file 1, it got renamed as a file 2. With the help of mv command, if you want, you can rename the files. If you want, you can rename the directories also. Got it, guys? Yes, no? Right? So now we doesn't have the file 1. We'll have the only file 2. The file 2 having hello. That means file 1's data. Clear? Right. So now I'm trying to providing the new file called new2. Right? new2, right? new2 automatically it will create, but we doesn't have the file 2 now. The file 2, it got renamed as a new2 having hello. We doesn't have the file 2, guys, now. That means it will rename the file. What will have the previous file name, it is going to replace with the new2 now. So we replace the file 1 as a new2, sorry, file 2 as a new2 now. That's it now. So before we'll have the file 1. The file 1, it got renamed as a file 2 now. So but we'll have the content of the file 1 inside the file 2. We doesn't have the file 2 content. And then we are renaming file 2 as a new2 now. I hope you got it, right? Okay, next. So can we able to move the file new2 to dir2? We are removing this new2 from the desktop permanently. We are going to moving into dir2. We doesn't have the new2 on top of the desktop now. Simple, guys. We'll have that poster, right? So if you have the like cough and cold or fever, so please don't come to the classroom classes. Please attend the online class like this poster will have, right? So now I need same poster. Then what I should do? I need to take the snapshot. I should take the one more printout, right? Okay. So this poster, it doesn't need into our classroom. So this poster I need to paste into the some other classroom. I'm going to remove this poster. I'm going to paste into the some different classroom. Removing means cut. Permanently we are removing this poster from this classroom. I'm going to paste into the another classroom. Don't remove the poster, okay? Right? Okay. So clear, guys? I hope you got it, the difference between copy paste and cut paste, right? So now can we able to move the dir2 into the dir4? Yes, we can. So we can able to keep the directory inside the directory. So dir2 we doesn't have on top of the desktop. So it is going to remove from the desktop. Okay. It is going to move into the dir4. We doesn't have the dir2 on top of the desktop now. So I hope you're clear, guys, about mv command. Yes, no? Good. So we'll do a few practical session. I'll do one thing. Let's check the content of the file 1. Hello will have. Let's check the content of the file 2. Hi will have. Sorry, we doesn't have the hi. We'll have hello. I'll do one thing. I will override this file as a hi. Okay. Cat greater than file 2. Then I'm writing hi. Now Control D. Let's check the file 2 content now. It became hi. So inside the file 2, we doesn't have the hello, we'll have the hi, right? So clear. Now mv command I'm using. So I think one guy, he asked me yesterday, so can we able to zoom? Who's that guy? You only. Now it's okay. Huh? Good. Right. So let's see here. mv. So file 1 and then file 2. Right. Guys, we have the file 1 now, right? So if you executing this command, we doesn't have the file 1. The file 1, it got renamed as a file 2 now, right? Then hit enter. So let's check the list. See, we doesn't have the file 1. The file 1, it got replaced with file 2 now. That means it got renamed. Now let's check the content of the file 2. Usually inside the file 2, we'll have the hi, but we doesn't have the hi, we'll have the hello. Got it, guys? Yes, no? Good. So mv, then file 2, I'm going to replace with new 2. Right. So now let's check the list. See, we doesn't have the file 2 now. The file 2, it got replaced with new 2 now. It got renamed as a new 2 now, right? So now cat new 2. So we'll have the file 2's data. Clear? I hope you got it. Okay. So mv, I'm trying to moving this new 2 file inside the dir2 directory. So let's check the list. Excuse me, guys. We doesn't have the new 2 now. We doesn't have the new 2 on top of the desktop. The new 2, it got moved into dir2. So ls-l, so dir2. See, inside the dir2, we'll have the new 2. I hope you got it, right? Okay. So mv, I'm moving the dir2 inside the dir4. Inside the dir4, right? So now let's check the list. We doesn't have the dir2. See, guys, on top of the desktop. The dir2 now it's available inside the dir4. So ls-l, so dir4. See, inside the dir4 we'll have the dir2. So I hope you're clear about mv command, right? Yes, no? Good. So I'm not getting the reply from online. Only Vaibhav and then Varaprasad. Abhi aa raha hai, right? Good. Okay. So I need to know whether you're active or not, again. Because of that reason I'm asking. That's it. Okay. Right? Okay. Good. Okay. Next command will say. बहुत सारे लोग पूछ रहे हैं. We can able to rename the directories also. Let's say I'll show you. Okay. We can able to rename the directories. We'll have the dir3, right? The dir3 I need to rename as a demo. Guys, remember, you should not give the existing directory name. You need to provide the new directory name into the destination place. If you're providing the existing directory name, what will happen? This dir3, it is going to move into that particular directory. That's it, no? For example, in destination place, if I'm providing the dir4, what will happen? This dir3, it is going to move into the dir4. So here we should not give the existing name in destination place. You should rename in the sense. You should provide the new name, right? So mv dir3, I'm renaming as a demo. It doesn't have the demo directory, right? Now the dir3, it got renamed as a demo. Clear? If you want, you can rename the directories also. It's not a problem. Okay. File move or only data move. Saho, I am unable to understand what you're asking. File move or data move means? I said it will rename the file, right? Renaming means, see, for example, your name is Petabash Saho, right? That's it, na? Chalega years, okay, right? So now you need to change your name in a sense. What you are going to do? You should rename your name usually, right? So the person it is going to change, or name it is going to change. I hope you got it, Saho. मेरे क्लास में तो मिनिमम 2-3 साहोस रहते हैं कभी भी. I think you are from nickname means it may be like you can understand as a nickname or whatever it may be. Okay, that's it, na guys. So you are changing your name. So मेरे को नाम पसंद नहीं है, मैं name change कर रहा हूँ. Then the person you're not going to change, right? You're going to just change your name. That's it. What will have the content? The same content will have inside the file, but the name it is going to change. That's it. Got it? Yes, no, Saho. Uh, new to dir2. The new to it is going to move into the dir2. You should know the difference between files and directories. Na? So the file we are trying to moving into the directory folder. So permanently we are removing the new to from the desktop, and then we are trying to moving into the dir2. Guys, first of all, remember the differences between users, files, and directories. User, you are all users. Okay, files, your books are files. Directories, your bags are directories. So few files and directories, it belongs to one user, right? I am login as a student user. I have created the files and directories with the help of student user. The files and directories, those belongs to student user. I hope you got it, Saho, right? So let's see here. Many people they're asking me, sir, how to delete the directory, how to delete the file, how to, right? So rm is a command to delete the file. Remove is a command, right? So the previous class notes, guys, I said to you peoples, don't irritate me about notes, right? So please try to communicate to the management. So again, if I'm getting this message, I'm going to remove you. So clearly I have given the information to you peoples. Please try to communicate to the management. Okay. So I doesn't have the permission to share the data now. So it will take some time to share the link, and then I can able to upload the all the files what we are discussing in our classroom, right? So please, if he doesn't have the patience, I am unable to do anything, try to communicate to the management, right? So let's see here. So now how we need to delete the files, we'll see. So So let's see guys here. Now it's okay. Am I audible? Yeah, okay. So RM command will see. So let's see guys here. RM is a command. I'll do one thing. First of all, I'll create few files. So we need few files to delete the files. Okay. So now I'm trying to creating file 1 to file 2, file 1 to file 4. So touch. So okay. So like this, I'm trying to creating few files. Okay. ls-l. See, we'll have few files and directories on top of the desktop. Now I'm trying to deleting those files, right? RM is a command. I'm deleting K3 files. K3 file I'm deleting. Okay. The K3 file, it got deleted. See, it doesn't have the K3. Guys, it will delete permanently. It will delete permanently. You are unable to recover. You need to recover in the sense you should create few snapshots. Okay. So we are going to cover snapshots all like this stuff in admin class, not here. So this is a basic Linux. Clear? I hope you're clear guys, how to delete the file. RM, and then I'm trying to providing the file name called file3. Yes, the file3 also it got deleted, right? The file3 also it got deleted. Next. So otherwise you should use few third-party application to recover. Okay. So now I need to delete the starting letter F files, right? RM F star. F star means wildcard expression. So star expression, wildcard expression. The star, it will consider everything. So what will have the content on top inside the directory, everything it will consider. I'm providing F and then star. That means starting letter F, remaining it may be any letter you should have, it will delete. The starting letter F files, everything it will be deleted, right? Then hit enter. See. The starting letter F files it got deleted, right? So if I'm providing K star, then K star, starting letter K files, it will be deleted. Clear? I hope you got it. So how to delete the files? So how to delete the directory? RMDIR, right? So RMDIR is a command. So I'm providing the directory called dir1. What happened? Let's see. We got one error. Directory not empty. That means the directory having some content, right? Guys, remember RMDIR is a command to delete the empty directory. If you having the content inside the directory, you are unable to delete. Remember, right? So RMDIR is a command to delete empty directory. I think we doesn't have any content inside the demo, right? So let's try with demo. See, it got deleted, right? So we doesn't have the demo directory on top of the desktop. Okay, RMDIR D3. Right guys, I hope you got it. Empty directory. How we need to delete the content directory? If you having some content inside the dir1, so I need to delete the dir1 along with the content. Then same RVF option. Recursively, verbose and forcefully. R is a mandatory, VF is optional, right? So now I'm trying to providing the directory name called dir1, right? RM hyphen RVF as a R is a mandatory, VF optional, guys. Here also, if you want, you can give V and then F. So if you're providing the V, what will happen in the sense, it will print the verbose message. So from where to where you deleted, so from which directory you deleted and everything. So like this, you will get the one message. That's it. Okay. So if you want, you can give V and then F. It's optional purely. Okay, guys. I need to delete everything from desktop. Start. Wildcard expression. Clear? So if you want, you can give like this also, D star. So all the starting letter defaults, everything, it will be deleted. I need to delete everything from desktop. So we doesn't need anything from desktop. Then you can give star. See, everything it got deleted. It doesn't have anything, 0 files on top of the desktop. So I hope you got it, guys. So how to delete the files and directories with the help of RM and then RMDIR. So do you have any doubts, any questions as of now? So RMDIR hyphen RVF, I think it's not going to work. So if you want, you can try. Guys, so if you're having any doubt, then you can give hyphen help. It will show you options. So here we'll have the P, parent, and then V. Okay. And then PV. So let's see here. I'll do one thing. I'm trying to creating one directory. Okay. Okay. I'll do one thing. mkdir. So dir1 inside the dir1, I'm trying to creating dir2. Okay. We'll have rmdir. So one of our student is saying like, can we be able to delete like this? What happened? So it's not going to work, right? So clear the example to delete and then directory which have data. Already I have given the example, no? Where are you, Saho? Please use the headphones. Sir, can you explain the once again delete the command, delete command? See here. Chandrika, RM is a command to delete the files and directories. Both we can able to delete. If you're using the only RM command, we are going to delete the only files. If you're using RM-RVF option, then you can delete files and directories, both. Everything you can delete. You need to delete only empty directories, in the sense you should use RMDIR command. Chandrika, I hope you're clear. Yes, no? Yeah, good. I hope you're clear. Those are all about basic commands, guys. Okay. V is optional. If you want, you can give, or otherwise you can leave it. So V, what it will do, it will print the verbose. VERBOSE. Verbose means it will print the message. So what you are doing, the action related message, it will print. Clear? Good. So will be possible to? No. So I said no, starting itself only. So if you're deleting the file, it will be deleted permanently from your operating system. We are unable to recover from the recycle bin. Right. So I hope you're clear. Right. So now, so yesterday I have given one information to you people how to identify the files and directories. So blue colors are directories and black colors are files, like this. Guys, actually it's not a right way to identify the files and directories. Right? So yesterday, so we are in initial stage, because of that reason, just I have given that information. You need to understand, so what is a file and what is a directory. But it's not a right way to identify the files and directory. Right? So we have few symbols. Using those symbols, we are going to identify the files and directories. File type, right? So let's see here. Hyphen normal file, right guys? So D means directory, small d. So D means directories, okay? C means character files. Character files, right? Character files means, example, keyboard, mouse, like this files. So B means block files, right? Block files. So example, HDD, hard disk drive files, then pen drive, DVD, then CD, those files, right? EL means link files. So with the help of those symbols, we are going to identify the file type, guys. Hyphen, normal file. D means directories. C means character files. B means block file. L, link file. Clear? So I hope you got it. From where we need to get those all the symbols? With the help of ls-l command, right? So let's see, I'll show you. mkdir, I'm trying to creating few directories, right? Using touch command, I'm trying to creating few files. So blue colors are directories and black colors are files, right? See, if you observe, you'll have the D in front of the file name. Actually, this is it will indicate file type. D means directories. If we have the hyphen, it's a normal file, right? Now I'll ask one question to you people, so you should give the answer, right? Clear? I'll ask one question. From where we'll get the character files and block files? From where? In which directory we can able to get the character files and block files? Yes, guys. Yes. Yes, guys. Hyphen is a normal files, right? So now from where we need to get the character files and block files? कोई भी आंसर नहीं दे रहा है. So think, yes. One guy, he's given the answer, Kapil. Dev. Character files and block files means device files only, na? Keyboard, mouse, and hard disk, those all devices. Those all the devices from where we'll get inside the dev directory. That's it, na? Right? CD dev /dev. Then check the list. See, if we having the C in front of the file, that is character file. Right, guys? We have the C in front of the file, that is character file. Guys, actually we'll have the block files also. We'll have the huge content inside this directory. So because of that reason, the block files it got scroller. I'm going to use one filter command. Don't worry, I will teach you later while we are discussing about the filter command. Then sir, ye kya hai, grub kya hai, bolke start mat karo, right? So I will teach you, don't worry, we'll have the filter commands. So after completing the editors, I'm going to teach filter commands to you people. Okay. So let's see here. We'll have the B in front of the file. Those all block files. Block files means hard disk, DVD. SDA means my hard disk name. SDA1 2 partition. SDA1, SDA2. SR0 is a DVD image file, right? Next. So I hope you're clear how to identify the files. Okay. So link files means how many symbolic links we'll have in our file system hierarchy from RHEL 7.0 onwards. 4 symbolic links we'll have, right? Root bin, it having the link into the USR bin. Link files, guys, shortcut files. L means link files. Link files means shortcut. So bin, it's having the shortcut into the USR bin. Lib, it having the shortcut into the USR lib. So lib64, it having the shortcut into the USR lib64. Sbin having the shortcut into the USR sbin. If we observe, you will have the L in front of the file name. That means that is shortcut link file. So I hope you got it, guys. Yes, no. Still, if we having the doubt, right, to identify the file type, right? So using those symbols easily we can able to identify the file type. It's not a big deal. Still, if we having the doubt, then what we should do? So we have the one command called file, right? So we have the one command called file and then provide the file name. So, right, provide the file name. Clear? So now it will show you file type. So let's see, guys, here. So file, I'm providing the file name called file1. It's empty file. It doesn't have any content inside the file1, right? So file, so dir1, it's a directory, right? So file, block special file, secondary storage device files, right? So file, symbolic link to USR bin. Easily you can able to identify the file type. Got it, guys? So I hope you're clear. Yes, no. So like this, you can identify the files and directories. So don't consider the colors. So if you're having the blue colors, actually we'll have the blue color for directories, but the way how we need to identify the files and directories in the sense, the type of the file using that symbol. You should execute the ls-l command in front of the like starting of the file. So you'll have the like one symbol, it will indicate the file type. Clear? So I hope you got it, right? Okay, please make a note. Guys, I will provide you, don't worry, what I'm trying to copying, what I'm trying to doing, everything. So give me some time to me. I doesn't have the access, till I didn't get the access to share the documents into your chat box. Okay. So, right. So please give me some time. So maybe on Monday, I will share you. Okay. So don't irritate me every day. This is 6 o'clock batch now, right? So everything I'm copying, what I'm executing, commands and actions, everything I'm trying to copying into the one notepad. This notepad file I will share you, right? So don't worry. And then what I'm trying to making few diagrams and those all stuff, this Word document also I will share you. So give me some time to me, and then I need to get the permissions from the management, then I can able to share you, right? Clear? Maybe on Monday I will share all the documents. Okay. right? Clear? So because from the day one onwards, you peoples, you are not asking the questions from Linux. You peoples, you are asking same question. Sir, provide the documents, provide the videos. क्या करोगे यार लेके? कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है जो बोल रहा हूँ मैं. आप डॉक्यूमेंट्स लेके वीडियो लेके क्या करोगे आप? आर यू गोइंग टू वॉच द 1.5 hour वीडियो एवरी डे? 1.5 hour क्लास में बैठने के लिए आपको टाइम नहीं है. सो हाउ यू गोइंग टू वॉच द 1.5 hour वीडियो? So while we are discussing about the Linux class in our Linux classroom, concentrate on that. Why you are bothering about the videos and why you are bothering about the materials? जो मिलना चाहिए वो मिलेगा आपको, right? Yes, no. And here, okay, apart from online, so if you having into offline, then so are you going to get the videos, guys? Okay, because of Corona, we are doing online classes. Okay, so in online means you should have the videos, you should have the material. Online means. So before Corona, are you going to get the videos? Are you going to get the material? Yes, guys, not only in this institution, if you go to any institution. So if you are doing the offline classes, why they are going to provide the videos for offline classes? Why they are going to provide the videos for you? See, guys, वीडियो मिलने से या मटेरियल मिलने से आपको सब्जेक्ट नहीं आएगा. जब हम लोग डिस्कस कर रहे हैं उस टाइम पे आप कंसंट्रेट करने से आपको सब्जेक्ट आएगा, राइट? So you need to sit in front of the laptop. You should use your headphones and then properly you should sit and then you need to make the note. You should open the notes and you need to make the note. Then only you will get the subject. Clear? So I watched few videos, few peoples, they are not attending the class, especially online properly. So better to use laptops. Don't use the mobile phones, right? Better to use laptop and better to use headphones. Without headphones, please don't attend the class because you are unable to concentrate. वो जो मोबाइल में आप अटेंड करोगे वो मोबाइल में रीसाउंड आएगा, राइट? सो बाहर कोई साउंड आएगा, कोई कुछ ना कुछ साउंड आएगा, आपको आप कंसंट्रेट करने नहीं पाओगे. So इसीलिए from the day one onwards, I am trying to providing the information to you peoples while you are trying to attending the online class, especially please use the laptops and headphones. Even at least you should use headphones while you are trying to attending the class with a mobile phone. Maybe you are in travel. So if you want, you can use the mobile, it's not a problem. If you are in home, why you are going to use your mobile? Right? Yes, no. So please guys, really you need to learn the subject in the sense, please follow those all steps. And then you need to prepare your own notes that is very helpful to you peoples in future. Still, I have my notes along with me. Got it? So 10 साल हो गया, अभी भी मेरे पास मेरा जो नोट्स अभी भी है, right? Clear? Then only you will get the proper subject. While you are trying to writing, then you can able to understand. Then while you're doing the practical session, then you will get the like a subject. Without doing the practical session, simply if you are sitting into your classroom, into your home, simply if you're attending the class, you are unable to get the subject, guys. Not only Linux, if you're attending any subject, it may be AWS, it may be DevOps, it may be data science, whatever it may be. You should sit properly and then you need to attend the class. We should give the respect to our class. That's it, na? मेरे को छोड़ दो, right? Okay. So अपने क्लास को हम लोग रेस्पेक्ट देना चाहिए ना? Good. So I hope like from tomorrow onwards, you're going to follow all the instructions, right? I'm legend. No, guys, I'm a normal man. Okay. I'm not a legendary, okay? Vaibhav. I'm a normal guy only, like you. So that's it, okay? Okay, guys, see you tomorrow. So maybe